My name is Wandalynn. I've been on my own for as long as I can remember. Growing up, Mom gives Mimi, Eddie, Jesse, and Hickory her attention and cares for them. Me, I'm known as the ugly child, not the beautiful one with the nice hair. No, I'm the smart one. I'm the black bitch. I call my mother by her name, Alzonia. I don't call her Mom because she doesn't mother me. She doesn't protect me or show me love or care for me. All she does is drink and then look to get a man or men to love her. We never have enough food, clothes, or anything. I hate my mom, and I despise her weakness. I always want to ask her, why, Mom? I want to tell her how angry I am at her. Now, she has Abby in the house. He fights and beats her all the time. He gets fresh with me. But one day, after coming home from the store and eating my ring dings, my onion and garlic potato chips, and my yoo-hoo, let me tell you what happens. I finally know I can't live here anymore. I come into the house, and Mom has left to go get the cash, the SSI check, and she says she'll be back. So I go and I sit on top of my bunk bed and begin to rock back and forth in fear. And I start daydreaming to soothe myself. One day, I am going to meet a guy named Randall Grant, and he's going to love me, I tell myself. He and I are both going to finish school. He is going to get a good job and have a lot of money. And he and I are going to get married. He is going to treat me well. I'm going to be special to him. He's going to shower me with precious gifts and love. Oh, God, that's so great. As I am rocking back and forth, I hear Abby, my mom's most recent man, come into the kitchen. My self-soothing fairy tale disappears, and I am quickly filled with rage. Now I'm saying to myself, if he comes in this kitchen and he takes his dick out again, I'm going to cut it off. So I get up from the bunk bed, I go to the kitchen, and I go by the stove and see the big cutting knife. And I begin to pat the knife in the palm of my hand. I see I was right. He has his dick out of his pants. But when he sees the knife in my hand, he puts it back in his pants and goes back to the room to wait for my mom. So I go back to the top of the bunk bed, but in my mind I'm saying, I'm tired of this shit. This motherfucker keeps doing. I'm gonna tell my mom, and she better do something about this. So I go back to rocking back and forth and talking about dreaming of marrying my Randall Grant. He's going to love me and take care of me. We're gonna be so happy together, and his family is going to like me and get along with me. But my daydreaming gets interrupted when I hear my mom come back into the house. So I jump off of the bunk bed and run and say, Mom, when you were out, Abby took his dick out again. Mom, do you hear me? Abby took his dick out again and I'm tired of this shit. You need to throw his ass out of the house. My mom replies, Lynn, that's nothing. And she walks to the back of the room. And my anger grows inside of me. And I go get a bottle of Clorox and walk to the back room. And where Mommy and Abby are sitting on the little dirty cot talking. Mom, move out of the way. Mom, move out of the way. I open the Clorox bottle and I just throw that Clorox bottle in their direction. And I see Abby has Clorox in his eyes. I'm tired of this fucking bullshit, Mom. This motherfucker took out his dick. I keep telling you and you do nothing. I'm going to kill this motherfucker. I am full of rage and I know I have to leave this house. This house of no love, no protection, no care, nothing. I better leave before I kill someone. Even though I am only almost about 10 years old, I do leave. I move into Covenant House in the East Village. That is where I do the rest of my growing up. Somehow, I managed to graduate high school with so many disappointments and without support or finances to take care of my living arrangements, clothes, and overall well-being. But I still graduate college. I successfully obtained my BA in psychology. After graduation, I worked the summer part-time in the bursar's office at the New School for Social Research. I see him coming to the counter. Now, let me just let you know, I've never been one to hide how I feel. And while I process his registration, I say to him, wow, you are fine. What's your name? And he just smiles at me. I tell him, here, let me give you my number. As I write my phone number and finish processing his registration and payment, he calls me and invites me out. And I tell him all about me and my life growing up on the Lower East Side of New York City. And he tells me all about growing up in Morocco. We end up getting married. We build a life together. We have 4 children. We don't have much, but we help all of the family members. I work hard not to be like Alzonia and make sure my children have a safe and loving upbringing. After 27 years of marriage, he throws away our years of trust, honesty, loyalty, and friendship by getting involved with another woman. It really fucks up my self-esteem, you know. Like, what's wrong with me? Now, I call my sister and she says, Lynn, you need to go get your hair done and your nails done and get a pretty outfit. Oh no, what did I do? Nothing. It never occurred to me that while I was working hard for the family, being a good, loyal Muslim wife, caring for our 4 children and supporting his endeavors, I had been sacrificing my career and ambitions. I was neglecting me. You know, he thinks because he controls the money, I'm going to stay. But let me let you know, my peace, my purpose in life is more important than anything. So I leave amicably. I relinquish my power back to me. We get a divorce, and I start to look for work. I have an interview scheduled. However, I don't have any clothes to wear. My clothes are in storage, and my storage fees are overdue, so I can't get them. People keep telling me to get on public assistance. They say, it will help me. I say, the system is not made to help me or anyone else. I am not a substance abuser. I'm not a domestic violence case. I do not have a mental illness. I'm just a divorced, legally homeless woman who has no money to live and no job and is just trying to get back up. All I want is my own place and a decent job so I can fix my credit and move forward with my goals. Luckily, someone refers me to Bottomless Closet. Not only do I get a full outfit for my interview, but they also assist with updating my resume and provide interview training. I take workshops in personal enrichment, professional development, and financial planning. Now, I'm still legally homeless and unemployed, but I am happy. Bottomless Closet has provided me the one thing I always needed and wanted in my life: true support. It is the place I feel comfortable coming to get help and share with other women who are trying to get their lives back too. I want to thank Bottomless Closet for their partnership with the TMI Project. TMI Project provided the opportunity to do the internal work needed for all of us to grow in our possibilities and purpose. I want to thank you. I know that all the negligence and negative experiences have made me the strong, compassionate, intelligent, powerful, courageous, and determined woman that I am today. I'm full of resilience and work hard for what I want. I sometimes feel lonely, but I don't accept less than what I deserve. I'm living my life, my story, my way, and it is possible in this world. Now, I may never find my Randall Grant, but today I know I am not alone. I am supported, I am loved, and I am healed. Never would have made it without you. I never would have made it without you. Thank you. Have a great evening.